works now.
So I actually fill out saying why they think it was harmful.
Okay, so then
Yeah, they're started this week.
Deputy will not be joining.
Yeah, Aaron's was fine on that.
He is at an important meeting.
I know that Aaron.
What did I do now? What did I do?
I saw him earlier when I first got here.
On those storage barns.
He's here today. We're just busy
I know.
divide and conquer is what we call it.
There you go.
He is gonna be robbed. Still counting, so you haven't given me.
Hey, how are you? Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, February 12th, 2025. I'm Mayor Chris Martin, calling to order the regular session of the Logansport Board of Public Works and Safety. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Chris Martin?
Here.
Jacob Palmastall? Absent. Levi Jones?
Here. All right, we'll start with the approval of minutes for the February 5th, 2025 meeting. Motion to approve. I'll second. Any further discussion? Call for question.
Chris Martin?
Yes.
Levi Jones?
Yes.
Next is the approval of claims for $216,324.22. This includes claims for $164,115.77. Resolution 2023-144, $175. Resolution 2024-144, $4,200. Resolution 2025-105, $30,011.20. Resolution 2025-107, $17,773.01. TIP discretionary claim, $49.24. I'll make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Levi Jones?
Yes.
Chris Martin?
Yes. All right. Move on to public comment. Anyone in the audience who would like to make a comment, please come to the microphone, state your name and address for us. All right. Seeing none, no old business, on to new business. We'll start with Councilman Morris. Contracts and agreements, Kurt West Garland, National Register application. There. You?
Hi. Pretty straightforward. Council approved funding at our last city council meeting to apply for an upgrade on the status for the historical designation at the Memorial Center. And this is a fellow that will coordinate with it says right in there, the State Historic Preservation Office. We're trying to get state designation. It opens up a lot of grant opportunities. So
Absolutely.
wanted to bring this forward and get approval to move on it.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. Appreciate the council's work, honestly, over the last 2 years especially, on this, on the Memorial Home. So thank you for that. I'll make a motion to approve the Kurt West Garner National Register application.
Second.
Call for question.
Chris Martin?
Yes.
Levi Jones?
Yes.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Sorry to hit and run, but I got it.
That's okay. All right, next up is Sinclair Recreation Playground Install. Jan?
I got four
You do. You got a few.
This is a playground at the south side of Spencer Park, and I believe this is for the installation and the equipment. So anyway, this is the first time we've had an actual installation contract. This is like awesome.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
So
I'll make a motion to approve the Sinclair Recreation Playground Install Agreement.
Second.
Call for question.
Levi Jones?
Yes.
Chris Martin?
Yes. Next up is Ryan Tyler, Real Nice Music LLC, music performance.
who is it?
Ryan Tyler?
Oh, okay, that's for the July 4th,
Oh, okay. There you go.
or July 4th contract, yeah.
All right. I'll make a motion to approve the Ryan Tyler, Real Nice Music LLC, music performance agreement.
He goes by Tyler Truth, that's why I was like,
That's why you got confused.
I didn't recognize.
I'll second.
Tyler Truth, is that what you said?
That's the name of the band.
Gotcha. Okay, I wrote that down. All right. Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
All right. Friel's Home Improvements pole barn work.
This is a storage barn that we're putting in at Spencer Park. It was approved in the GO bond for that improvement, so.
Do you know where you're planning on putting it?
Yeah, it's actually where the old one was at. They're on the east side.
Oh, okay.
This one's a lot longer. It's a lot, it takes up the length of that section of the park, so,
That's awesome.
yeah.
I'm excited for it.
It's going to store all the Christmas displays that,
It'd be so much easier.
we're finding other things we can do with it too.
Exactly. Oh, I'm sure.
Get it there.
Exactly. I'll make a motion to approve the Friel's Home Improvements pole barn work agreement.
Second.
Call for question.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. And next, it looks like Central Paving Incorporated Paving Services. Also Spencer Park, right?
This is going to be the last thing we do, but I just wanted to get this contract done and those prices secured, so.
Exactly. No,
This is for the entire park. This means down below on the river, in the parking lot on the south side, or on the north side of High Street, and then the entire circle along with those parking pads in there too. So
so awesome.
it's going to be, but it'll be the last thing we'll do, so I don't
course.
have any idea when that'll happen, so.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Great work, Jan. Great work.
I'm
You and your
excited
team.
about
I'll make a motion to approve the Central Paving Incorporated Paving Services Agreement.
Second.
Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
That was a GO bond too.
Yes. Now, is this MR Louthan cement floor?
That's their, okay.
That you
that's
too?
the floor of the storage barn, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I
All
realized there
right.
was another one.
All right. I'll make a motion to approve the MR Louthan and Associates cement floor agreement.
I'll second.
Call for question.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. Now you're good.
Okay.
Thank you, Jan.
Thanks, Jan.
Next up is Cass County Title Lien and Judgment Search. Aaron?
So this is for two different properties that I just came last week to actually prepare deeds for. We are going to do lien and judgment search on the properties that we are going to deed to Habitat for Humanity, and then provide title work for the farmer's market that would be transferred over to the community foundation. Just make sure those are both clear and free of anything.
Thank you. Appreciate that work. I'll make a motion to approve the Cass County Title Lien and Judgment Search.
Second.
Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Levi Jones.
Yes.
All right. Next is Planning Department's Annual Report for 2024.
It's kind of long, so I'll just hit a few of the things. So this is Logansport, Cass County, and Walton, which our department handles. So in our unsafe enforcement, we had 26 cases, 17 were cleared in Cass County. We had 3 cases in Walton, and 1 was cleared. BZA and hearing officer, Cass County had 7 cases, 5 approved, 1 denied, 1 withdrawn. Logansport had 27 cases, 27 approved, 0 denied. Walton had 2 cases, 2 approved, 0 denied. Development plan review, for the county, we had 5 cases, 5 approved. In Logansport, we had 4 cases, 4 approved, and in downtown, we had 4 cases and 4 approved. We had 0 at the Riverfront Protection Overlay. Architectural Review Committee, we had 5 cases and 5 approved. Ordinance changes, we did detention retention pond structure standards. For Logansport, in the county, we relooked at our solar energy conversion standards and our recreational parking campground standards. Rezones, there were 2 in Logansport. One was 1317 Melbourne Avenue from open space to R3, that was the park area. And then 1 General Street, which is the Trailerborg area, zoned from industrial to high-density residential. County, we had 1 that was in the county gateway area from agricultural to light industrial, which is right beside the agribusiness park. We had 146 exempt subdivisions, and we had 3 minor subdivisions, Strawberry Fields, which is a 2-lot subdivision, Trinity Hill, which is a 2-lot subdivision, and then FW Real Estate Holdings LLC, which was a 1-lot split out on the Hoosier Heartland. We had 1 major subdivision of GS Kistler Major Subdivision, which was at the Eastgate Plaza, so that's where currently the Popeyes is being built. City planned unit development, we had Walnut Ridge PUD, that we actually fixed the right-of-way and are deeding that right-of-way, so the city owns all of that right-of-way and road. There was some confusion in the past of who actually owned it, so we're clearing all that up. The county comprehensive plan, we put in plans for France Park, Aim High, and the Cass County Reimagined in our comprehensive plan. We've also helped with multiple grants, Rural Empowerment, RED, which we received, SS4A, Safe Streets for All, Lilly Endowment, we worked with them, READY Grant, we worked with City and County and North Central Regional Planning Council for some funds for first round and second round of READY. We work with the City Redevelopment Commission and the County Redevelopment Commission as different things come up. The city master plans we've worked on this past year was Chase and Davis and On the Banks that's on Race Street. We currently are working with Rose Hallman students on actually both of those projects and developing infrastructure, stormwater, bank stabilization, and those type of things. They should be done by the May. We did the designated outdoor refreshment area, Dora of downtown. We are working to bring in Galveston into our county planning portion and helping them. Let's see. We currently always help with the maintenance of contracts in downtown for the pocket parks. Appleseed Solar Farm, which you see south of town, we worked with them the last couple of years to develop that project. We did the capital improvement program for the city and the city departments. Logansport Reimagined, we also work with Wind and Next Level Trails. There's the connection that we're trying to do from Winnemac to France Park that we're working on. There's multiple housing developments that we worked on in the last year. One just pointing out Lexington Village. I'm almost done. Organizations we work with, Logan's Landing, Wabash River Heritage Corridor Commission, Historic Preservation Commission. And then we try to do some annual educations for different departments and different boards that we have. Work with the economic development departments in the city and the county. Citation ordinance for city, county, and Walton, and we do attend conferences and sometimes present at conferences. We are currently working on a new permitting system that'll hopefully be better for the citizens and developers, a little bit easier to maintain, and we're worked with the city to save money for city and county to work together on that. In improvement location permits, I'm not going to go through all of it, but last year we had 445 in the city, and the year before we had 415. With about $363,894 in value added last year. And in Cass County, we had 2024, 157 permits, and in 2023, 176 permits. And last year, we brought in $226,818,281 of value added in the community. And then Walton, they had 6 permits with the value added of $175,265. That's it.
Quite the report.
Yeah, great job, Aaron. Holy cow.
Try to hit a little bit of everything that we do, sorry.
It's like multiple emails all into one.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll make a motion to approve the planning department's annual report for 2024.
Second.
Call for question.
Levi Jones?
Yes.
Chris Martin?
Yes. Thank you.
All right, I tried to do it really fast.
Great job,
Good.
Aaron.
That was good. All right, next up is rental property inspector's monthly report for January 2025. Christian?
I'll try to keep this one short. All right, so for January, I inspected 16 parcels. In those parcels, there were 137 units. 5 were new inspections, 11 were re-inspections. I was able to hand out 2 certificates. I was able to register 1 new rental property, and 3 were removed. As far as vacant properties, I was able to register 2, and I sent out 59 letters. So,
Very nice.
that was it.
Great job, Christian. I'll make a motion to approve the rental property inspector's monthly report for January 2025.
Second.
Call for question.
Chris Martin?
Yes.
Levi Jones?
Yes.
Next up is the police department's monthly report for January 2025. Chief Heisman? Good afternoon.
So the monthly for January 2025, the Logansport Police Department had a total mileage of 26,608 with 745 calls for service, made 85 arrests, 371 traffic stops. Out of those was 349 warnings and 82 citations. The Criminal Investigation Division had 13 cases, 5 are still active. The Cass County Drug Task Force had 12 investigated cases, 3 suspects arrested, 7 investigations for methamphetamine, and it looks like other criminal activity was 5. Traffic Division, VIN checks were 11, did 5 escorts, wrote 57 parking tickets and 8 warnings. 11 vehicles were tagged with the green sticker, 4 were towed, 7 moved, 0 pending, 7 traffic stops, 0 accidents, 0 calls for service, and then 13 trailer RV boat notices. And then the Animal Control Division had 22 calls within the city limits. 3 were unfounded, animals taken into shelter, 0. Bike cases, 1, city ordinances, 1, and total state statutes issued, 1, and 2 warnings and 9 verbal counselings.
I'll make a motion to approve the police department's monthly report for January 2025.
Second.
Call for question.
Levi Jones?
Yes.
Chris Martin?
Yes, very good job. Next up is promotion request.
Peter, come up here. All right, to the Board of Works and Public Safety, I reference Tanner Prentice's promotion to the rank of sergeant. Please accept this letter requesting that Tanner Prentice be promoted to the rank of sergeant within the Patrol Division of the Logansport Police Department. Officer Prentice was hired in November 2018 as a patrol officer for the Logansport Police Department. Officer Prentice has worked for several years as a patrol officer and canine handler. Officer Prentice has held the rank of corporal for several years. Officer Prentice has exceeded the standards while performing his job, and Officer Prentice was selected out of a group of his peers for his position. Officer Prentice meets all requirements by department standard operating procedure. I request that this promotion be made official on February 12th, 2025. Respectfully, Travis Yike, Chief of Police.
All right, would you like to say anything, Tanner? No. All right, I'll make a motion to approve the promotion request of Tanner Prentice.
Second.
Call for question.
Levi Jones?
Yes.
Chris Martin?
Yes.
Congratulations.
All right, next up, promotion request for Matt McIntyre.
Okay, to the Board of Works and Public Safety, reference Matt McIntyre's promotion to the rank of corporal. Please accept this letter requesting that Matt McIntyre be promoted to the rank of corporal within the Patrol Division, Logansport Police Department. Officer McIntyre was hired in March of 2022 as a patrol officer for the Logansport Police Department. Officer McIntyre has worked for several years as a patrol officer and a department trainer. Officer McIntyre has exceeded the standards while performing his job. Officer McIntyre was selected out of a group of his peers for this position, and Officer McIntyre is a veteran of the U.S. Army. Officer McIntyre meets all the requirements by department standard operating procedures. I request that this promotion be made official on February 12th, 2025. Travis Yike, Chief of Police.
Awesome. Would you like to say anything, Matt?
I'd just like to thank you, Mayor Morton, and the administration for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you. Appreciate your service. Definitely good call. I'll make a motion to approve the promotion request for Matt McIntyre.
Second that.
Call for question.
Chris Martin?
Yes.
Levi Jones?
Yes. Congratulations. All right, next up is Street Department monthly report for January 2025. Chad? Hello?
Let's see. We took 56 loads of brush out the compost site. Contractors took 4 loads themselves. Took 26 loads of waste bags. Street sweepings, no street sweeping. We took dump truck loads of mulch to landfill, 47 of those. We had 102 tons of salt delivered. We also had 4 more trucks delivered just yesterday and this morning.
Oh,
That should
wow.
probably get us through the rest of the winter. We patched 8.1 tons of bituminous cold mix patch. Spent 47 hours filling potholes, 12 hours doing cleaning catch basins, 71 hours working at the compost site, grinding mulch and burning, 10,274 miles driven, had 154 hours of overtime, which I believe was almost entirely salt and sand and plowing snow. Downtown trash collected every Friday. And when it was down in the single digits a couple weeks ago, we stayed inside. I had all the guys take all of our barricades, repainted, re-stenciled. We had to rebuild some of the A-frames because even though you put a barricade up, sometimes people still drive through them, so we had to rebuild them. And that's the end of the report.
Awesome. Good job, Chad.
Thanks.
I'll make a motion to approve the monthly report for the street department for January 2025.
Second.
Call for question.
Levi Jones?
Yes.
Chris Martin?
Yes. Next is applications for curb street cut for Prime Drain and Plumbing LLC at 504 Tangy Street.
Yes, this was an emergency sewer project, and it's done. They've patched everything. It looks fine, so.
Great. I'll make a motion to approve the application for curb street cut for Prime Drain and Plumbing at 504 Tangy Street.
Second.
Call for question.
Chris Martin?
Yes.
Levi Jones?
Yes.
Thanks, Chad.
Thanks, Chad.
Doing a great job. Next up is Code Enforcement's weekly report. Randy?
Afternoon.
All right, last week we sent out 28 new notices for trash. We had 19 that were cleared. We had 3 citations that were done. We did 2 property cleanups last week. We sent 3 notices to appear. We've had 4 properties brought in and 1 more property cleanup order. The 3 properties that were sent to fines was 1636 East Market, 1417 and 1419 East Broadway, then 1305 North Street. Tagged 5 more cars last week. We had 6 that were cleared from the weeks before. We have none pending right now on that. And that was it.
I'll make a motion to approve Code Enforcement's weekly report.
Second.
Call for question.
Levi Jones?
Yes.
Chris Martin?
Yes. All right, next is request for property cleanup for multiple violation properties. We'll start with 431 Schultz Street. Is there anyone here to represent 431 Schultz Street? Seeing none, go ahead, Randy.
This was tabled from last week. At the time he had started cleaning, it's actually done, completely done as of today. So we can go ahead and just pass on this one.
Okay. We tabled this from last week, and he was told that we would not fine him if he did not get a violation
That was a
after this,
different
right?
property.
Oh, that was a
Yeah.
different one?
And again, he's under 2 and 12. So at this point, if anything else goes on this property. in
It's automatic.
Period, it's an automatic multiple violation.
Okay.
So he did clean it up. He got the garage all torn down. All the safety issues are taken care of. So at this point, we can say this one's done,
Okay.
closed.
I'll make a motion to close out 431 Schultz Street as a request for property cleanup.
Second.
Call for question?
Chris Martin?
Yes.
Levi Jones?
Yes.
All right, next is a 2203 North Street. Is there anyone here to represent 2203 North Street? Seeing none, go ahead, Randy.
This one started as a complaint in January. This one took a little time. It's mileable trash and debris, but the property's under foreclosure, so we've had to send multiple letters to different addresses to try to get some response. We've had no response. It's still there from any of the addresses we've sent to. We actually are receiving the mail back, so at this point, we just need to get it cleaned up and be done.
Yep, I agree. I'll make a motion to approve the request for property cleanup at 2203 North Street.
Second.
Call for question?
Chris Martin?
Yes.
Levi Jones?
Yes.
Thank you, Randy.
Thanks, Randy.
All right, board member comments. Levi?
I just want to congratulate all those who were promoted.
It's a great thing.
Erin on her fabulous, rather lengthy report. But very good. Very good.
Trying out for one of those TV commercials. It's the saddest thing.
I love it. Be careful out there. The weather is starting its path of whatever it is. And great job, Chad. Street Department's doing a good job with the plowing and things like that. I can confirm that because I can go from one community and come to ours, and it's a completely different story. So you are doing a better job. Yes. All right. Miscellaneous business and any matters not already considered, including ADA Section 504 compliance or concerns. All right, seeing none, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Call for question?
Levi Jones?
Yes.
Chris Martin?
Yes. We are adjourned. Have a great day.